Assalamu alaikum. So today we are going to review one of my best note taking app, and that is Touchnotes. So in order to open this, just click on this Touchnotes and it will be open. After opening, you can see such kind of interface. You can see all of your notes in the center. You can see a plus option in the right lower corner and a lot of options in the right upper corner, and same a lot of options in the left corner. So now, first of all, starting from the left upper corner, here you can see a button. This is the button. Just click on this and you will have an interface. The first one in this interface is the login or register button. From here you can log in or register to the Touchnotes account, and upon this login or register, you can have an upgrade VIP version of this Touchnotes, in which you will get a lot of new features. The second option, it is the cloud synchronization, and upon touching this, you can synchronize your notes into the cloud in the form of a OneDrive, Dropbox, Power Folder, WebDev, and this is what is this? I cannot pronounce, sorry for that. The third is the setting. Upon clicking this setting, you can get a lot of options. For example, the auto recognition, the pressure erase, a lot of options regarding the pen, regarding the finger tap functions, the writing strength, regarding the mode like the dark mode or the capture in notification bar, show page navigations, and you can make a lot of changes according to your need, according to your ease in this setting. The fourth one options in this button is the skills, so you can learn a lot of skills from regarding the Touchnotes from this. And the fifth one is not important, it is regarding the rating on the store about this note and the exit. And the last one is the upgrade VIP. So upon clicking this, you can upgrade for the VIP version, and the first some days are free, and after that you will have to pay for the VIP version. Now, just beneath this notes are a lot of options. The first one is the all notes, where you will have all of your notes. For example, I have created the notes regarding the E. coli. It is the rough note. This is the sections for the pathology, and this is the note PDF note of VRS pathology. The second one is the favorite, where all of my favorite notes are present, as I have favorite this by touching this button. This button you will make it favorite. The third one is the recycled, where all of your recycled notes are present. The fourth one is the histories, where all of your previous work is present. And are clicking on the backup all of notes, you can back up all of your notes, coming back to all of your notes. Now let's talk about the right side. The right side, the upper right side, you can see the search button. From here you can search any of your notes. Here you can see the plus and minus options, and upon clicking this plus and minus options, you can change the size of your notes. For example, this, and by clicking this first button, you can export any of these notes. For example, if I click this, I can export any of this into my internal storage. I can share it with my friends. I can copy these notes. I can move it into another folder, or I can either delete this folder as well. Now, the most important section of this review is the lower portion, and here we can get this plus button. On clicking this, you will be able to have all of these options: create new note, create new A4 page, import PDF, import note, or create new folder. Starting with the first one, so we will create new note, and here we can name it. For example, I name it the test. So I have created the test note. So here you have got another interface. So we will start with the right side. Here you can see this plus button. On clicking this, you will have an interface, right, in which tools, exports, and settings are written. First, talking about the tools. So from here you can add page, you can insert image, you can change the style. So we have a lot of styles. For example, if I click, you can change the color of your page, which I have chosen to be this. You can change the paper style. For example, I want to this clear page, dot or line or grid line. You can also lock the page, the left and the top, so you can't move the page to the left or to the top. I will not. You can also change the transparency of the lines. For example, you can see I have changed the transparency of the lines, and you can also adjust the spacing in the lines from here. Okay, so that's, and you can also click this apply all changes to all the pages. That's all. Now let's talk about the third. You can also web search, which is a VIP version. You can also make the screen full screen, or we can also save the notes. You can lock the movements. You can also produce auto recognition of the shapes and capture insert, for example this. Now this is the plus. After this you will have this option, the plus one, through which you can add the pages. For example, here 3 out of 3, 4 out of 4. You can also change the style of the page from here directly, and this is the undo button. Here it is the undo button. Coming towards the left side, so here again you can see this button as we already discussed. Here you can see this type of button. On clicking this, you will get all of your pages. Here all of your pages are present. For example, I have 4 pages, the first one, the second, the fourth one, and the fifth one. And by clicking this, you can add a bookmark, and it will be here in the bookmark section. This option contain all of your notes. Here this option contain all of your previous work, the history, and from here you can search all of your notes. And this is the PDF catalog, where all of your PDF catalogs is present. The second most important is this toolbar. Here this toolbar, you can either arrange it vertically or horizontally. The first one is the calligraphy pen. You can see the writing is very smooth and there is no lagging. I will record a video for you. The second one is the highlighter. The third one is the ballpoint. This is the rubber, where you can also, by clicking this, you can clear the page. So you can increase the size of the rubber. Also you can select this, and where you encircle the area, it will erase all of your area. By clicking this, you can insert the text in any form. You can also insert different types of shape. For example, if I want to this, so you can insert different type of shapes, and also you can select any area and can cause it to stroke, fillet, or change its position. So you can select through this. You have a lot of different colors, for example white, and you can change any type of color. You can change the size of your pen writing. So that's all about the toolbox. I have forgot one thing, the export. You can export this note as an image, as an PDF. You can also share this through your Bluetooth. You can also make some changes in the setting from here. And in this we have 4 options. The first one is the Stylus Mode, and in this option it will allow you to only use your stylus for your writing purposes. The second one is the show pen case. And what is pen case? It is this case containing all of your favorite pens. So in order to prioritize your pen, just double click on this and such interface will come. Click on this plus option and it will add the favorite pen to your pen case. The third one is the read mode. So on clicking this, it will allow you to only read your notes and you cannot make any changes in the notes. The fourth one is the lateral movement resistance. What is lateral movement? Lateral movement are these movement. These are known as lateral movement. Now let's come back to our home screen, and in the home screen page again click on this plus option and you will get again all of the options. So this time you will select the new A4 page, just name it test 2 and create it. Now this is the A4 page. Here you can write all of your notes. You can add another page like this in here, page 1 of 3, page 2 of 3 and page 3 of 3. Now let's come back to the home screen. Here again click on this plus option and now we will try to import the PDF. In the PDF file we will select this one. It will take some time. Now here you get all of your book. You can now annotate your book like this. In order to change the page, just click on this. This is your second page, this is your third page, and this is your fourth page. You can annotate as well as write your notes in the blank area around your book. Let's come back to the home screen and here is the third option, import a note. If you have created a note or someone have sent you a note, then you can also import the note and you can annotate as well as read the note. And also you can create a new folder. For example, if I click this, then I want to create a new folder with the name test 3. I can create it and here is the new folder.